So today's not quite $1 million listing is in a small enclosed gated community called Twining Court on the south side of Dupont Circle. And we have another gated community on the north side of Dupont Circle called Beekman Place, already in this video series recently. Anyway, here's the internal court at Twining Court. And here's the locked gate on both the front and the back of the building. Everybody drives into a garage space, as you'll see, and then comes up directly into their unit if they don't want to come through that court. We're actually in an area where on one side of the complex it's all restaurants and gay bars and coffee shops and PR firms. And on the other side, it's all houses, and the houses have some points of interest, which we'll see in just a minute. There I am reflected in the... So here's the living room, and there's the spiral staircase to the laundry room and garage space. Built-in shelves. A very small kitchen. Almost a galley kitchen, smaller than some galley kitchens. You can see somebody's redone it. There's the silestone, not quite granite countertop. There's the undermounted sink. They didn't actually upgrade the appliances a huge amount. So it's not going to take a long time to show this apartment. There's this little built-in area. Because the apartment itself is so small, there's not a lot to see. However, there are some points of interest, and we'll get to them in a minute. Here's the bedroom. That is the only bathroom. As you can see, the bedroom has 3 doors and 3 doors onto a balcony. And we're going to hit some bright lights, so probably everything's going to go wonky for a second. Here's one of the interesting things about this unit and its little balconies. Beside a nursing home, by the way. That's what's the next building over there. This row of houses on this street, which I am going to film one of, because there's one that is a $1 million listing. It's going to be actually the next thing in this playlist. This is the block where Jesse Jackson Jr. lived, and his house has already been sold. Jesse Jackson Jr., who was just sent off to prison. And I'm not positive, but I think Ed Meese may have owned a property there long ago as well. I could be wrong about that. Jesse Jackson Jr. I'm not wrong about. His house is actually for sale. I saw it for sale, and, you know, that little point of interest. Anyway, let's see the laundry room and the garage space, just because, since this is a small unit, this is a small tape. So here's the laundry room. You might think it's inconvenient, but actually, if you came in from running or something, or you're very grody in your garage, you could strip right here and put everything into the washing machine and go upstairs. So for that, it's convenient. You can also see what's really interesting is it's actually seems to be a 2-car garage, but it's not really, because if you can see, oh, I'm not sure you can. That's another door. That's the door into, all of these are, there's an A unit and a B unit. The A unit's large. It's a 2 or 3 bedroom. The B unit, which is what we're in, is the 1 bedroom. So the other garage space is for the other unit. Now, there are, however, more parking spaces, because those are the inside garage spaces. And what I didn't really show you, but I will now, is that you can see it from the balconies, is that outside the garage there's actually outdoor parking too. So there are 2 more spaces. There's 1 outdoor and 1 indoor space for each unit. I don't think they were assigned in any different way. I don't think there's anybody here who's missing a space, although it may be that you could alienate it and sell it to somebody else. I'm not sure. The one other point of interest in this is that Jesse Jackson Jr. used to be your neighbor across the street. And unless he's moved, Dennis Holy with a W, who is kind of a knockoff of Charlie Rose, or he's a public TV talk show host who's written some books. I think some books on recovery from substance use. He lives also in this complex, unless he's moved. He may have moved, but he lived in it for years, and I think he still does.